Hey, how you doing? I'm here to do a little overview of a business. It's called BannersViewer. I'm sure you'll find it very interesting. It's a very lucrative business if you apply yourself, and it's changing lives in the short time it's been in the market. So this is the first slide I got. It's from Opportunity Group. Opportunity Group is a group that am involved. I am directly connected to. It's headed by James Albert, a Brazilian who's doing just a tremendous job in this business. This is Banner's Viewers, the first slide. It's a technology and marketing company. Their headquarters are in Miami, and they're headed by Edward Cacholia. About the company, it's a group of investors that got together with Mr. Cacholia and put together this company. Lots of experience behind all these guys. It's not a business that a bunch of guys that came together just to put something together, start it up. 6 months down the line, they're gonna close the door and you're never gonna see them again. They're here to stay. They're here for the long term, and they're here for success. Now, the two products that this company is involved with is cloud storage and advertising. So, if you look at hard drive trends, in the recent years has been dropping. In 2010, we reached a peak. 2011, 2012, so forth and so on. Hard drives have been selling less and less. And that's because cloud storage is becoming extremely popular nowadays. I'm sure everyone out there has heard of cloud storage. And if you haven't, it is a system where kind of a virtual hard drive, per se, where instead of you storing all your information or making a backup of all your files and pictures and whatnot in a hard drive that's physical, you would place it into the cloud, which is like a virtual hard drive. And usually it's a building with servers, and they're keeping your information there, and it's encrypted and double backed up again, so it's very, very secure. This is just some statistics on cloud drives. This is actually an older slide. A Google Drive here, if you notice, this Google Drive, SkyDrive, Dropbox, and so on and so forth. And here's our Banners Viewer box. Google Drive actually is no longer doing the 5 gigabytes. They actually upgraded that to a 15 gigabyte free. And they're kind of doing an aggressive pricing plan at their 1 terabyte for $50 per month. Now compare that to our Banners box, which is our cloud service. We are charging $80 per year. So that's literally almost a 10% of the cost, just a little over 10%. It's like $6.70 per month. So our product is extremely affordable within the market. Now, the product and its benefits: cloud storage it's got plenty of market growth. And there's a lack of large space for the non-corporate user, and that's kind of where Banner's Viewer is marketing to. The average user who needs extra space and just doesn't want to pay a whole lot, we have the solution for them. It offers a lot of potential for development of new apps, and people are starting to pay monthly fees for this type of product anyway, so it is the trend. The two different box viewer that we offer is a box viewer normal package here, and of course you can upload, download images, PDFs, video files, whatnot. Completely integrated with PC and Mac. We do have the right now we do have all the drivers for that. It's as simple as making a small folder on your desktop, and anything you put into that folder automatically gets sent to your cloud. There's also the Box Viewer Professional. The Box Viewer Professional is a 15 terabyte space. It's more for the corporate user or the extreme user who's just got a lot of information. We offer a 15 terabyte space. Now, the second product that we are involved with is publicity, market publicity. Now, this is just a small slide showing the trends. of the market share. Right now, television is king. Internet is the second. And there's newspaper, magazines, radio, outdoor, cinema. But at this time, if you're looking to advertise, if you want to really get your message out there, television is still number one. And internet is the next place where people are going. And internet is fast and up and coming. You know, I would imagine in the future, internet's probably going to be number one. It's the way it's where things are headed. It's where people are putting their information out there. You know, if you need to sell any kind of product or get any message out there, chances are you'll be using the internet in the future. Our publicity market, selling advertising banners via the internet is a great opportunity to create awareness of your business. Plenty of space to support both small and medium-sized businesses to be present on the internet with qualified ads at a small cost. And our banners are at a discount. So we sell banners on our site, just like Google does, YouTube. I mean, you see banners everywhere. Everywhere you look, just advertising. The big difference is, right now, if you're looking at banners, you turn on YouTube and there's banners that show up, you look at them, you're not getting paid for that. In this company, you're gonna get paid for that, and I'll explain that to you in a minute. But let's say you decide to get into this company as a partner. You're gonna pay $100 fee to become a partner, and with that $100, that gives you the company gives you the ability to sell your box viewer or a banner in the site, and the company's going to give you 10% of any banners you sell, and they're going to give you 10% of any box viewer you sell. So if you sell an $80 box viewer, you get $8. If you ever sell, let's say, a $300 contract with some company who would like to advertise on our site with a banner, at $300 you make $30. Now the company also offers you to become a distributor of the company, and if you do this, the company is going to pay you more. On that same web banner, they're going to give you 50%. So let's say that same $300 contract that you got for the company, now you're going to be making $150 a month on that same contract. But if you and then the four levels that you can get into as a distributor are Banner Station Basic, Banner Station Family, and Banner Station Family Plus. At Banner Station Basic, what you are doing, you are buying a stock of 1 terabytes, 3 1 terabyte boxes at $50 each, so it's going to be $150. If you come in as a Banner Station, you are buying a stock of 10 1 terabyte boxes, cloud. But the company's going to give you a little bit more of a discount because they realize you're a little bit more serious. You're buying a little more stock, you're a little more serious. They're going to give it to you at $42.50, so it's going to be a cost of $425. And at this level here, this is where it gets interesting. The company is going to let you participate in the Banner's Visualization program. What is that? Like I said, when you go to Google or YouTube and there's any kind of advertising that's flashed at you, you look at that and you get paid nothing for that. But here in BannersViewer, what's going to happen is the company's going to pay you for looking at banners. So if you come in at this Banner Station level at $425 plus your $100 partner fee, the company's going to pay you $25 a week to watch 10 banners per day. The Banner Station Family. This is $2,125, and what's going on here is you are buying 50 1 terabyte boxes at $42.50. Now $42.50 times 50 equals $2,125. So you're buying a stock of 50 1 terabyte box viewers. And also, you're going to qualify for the same Banner's Visualization. And the company's going to pay you $125 a week at this level here. If you come in as a Banner Station Family Plus, you are going to buy 15 terabyte box viewers, which is 750 terabytes total, and at $425 each, and they retail for $800. So 425 times 50, $21,250. So this is what you're paying for your stock of your box viewers. And also the company's going to you're also going to participate in the company's banners visualization. At this level, the company is going to be paying you $1,250. So if you look at this really quickly, what's going on here? If the company, let's look at this banner station family. If the company is paying you $125 to visualize banners, and you spent 2,000, well, you actually spent 2,225 because you gotta remember there's a $100 partnership fee. It's gonna take you about 18 weeks at 125 to get back this money that you used to buy your stock. So at 4 months and 2 weeks, which is 18 weeks total, you've made back your capital. Now that's not even saying that you sold these terabytes. If you sold your box viewers, you not only made your money back from your stock, but you made a profit of about $1,800. So that $125 could be all profit for the year, which is $6,500. Not bad, right? Now here it really gets interesting. The company also offers a compensation plan. This, of course, is an MLM business, and let's get into that. This is just a slide showing what I've just spoken about. So we'll just pass right over this. Pass right over this one. Now, this is the quick start bonus. What's the quick start bonus? The company is gonna give you a small bonus every time you talk to somebody, and they like this idea, they want to get involved with this company. The company's going to give you a quick start bonus. So if let's say that person that you spoke to comes in with Banner Station Basic, the company's going to pay you $20. If that person comes in with Banner Station, the company's going to give you $40. If that person comes in with a Banner Station Family, $200. Banner Station Family Plus, $2,000. Now this bonus is instantaneous. The minute you sign somebody up, boom, this shows up in your back office. You're paid. Now with that, banners. Let me go back a couple of slides here. With these kits here, there are also points associated with these kits. The Banner Station Family will give you 1,000 points. The Banner Station Family Plus will give you 10,000 points. The Banner Station will give you 200 points. And the Banners Basic will give you 100 points. So like I said, this company is a MLM company. So they work on a binary basis, which binary means 2, and it's the left side and right side. And every time you make a combination of 2, you're gonna get a bonus, and that's where these points come in. Let's look at this diagram real quick. This explanation here. So let's say this is you, and you talk to John. Let's say this is John. John bought a family. This has 1,000 points associated with it. And you talk to Joe. Joe bought a basic. A basic has 200 points associated with it. The company is going to pay you on your lesser leg, which is 200 points. And they're going to pay you 15% of whatever the points are. So if you do the numbers, it's 200 points at 15%, $30. So let's look at this scenario right here. Forget about this bottom part right for now. Let's just look at this scenario right here. You signed up John and Joe. John bought a family. You made $200 direct bonus. That was that first bonus we talked about. And you also made another $40 direct bonus on this basic. So right here you made $240. But you also made a binary of 200 points. Actually 1,200. The company's paying you on your lesser leg. 200 points, $30. So that's $270 for signing up 2 people. Not bad, right? But this continues on. Joe here, he also has a couple of friends. Let's say these are all just for the numbers' sake. I'm going to say these are all red, all families. All right, Joe puts in 2 families. John puts in 2 families. What's happening to your tree? It's growing, correct? So here we are at the top. All these points, remember, a family's worth 1,000 points. So this is 1,000, 1,000. That's 2,000 on this side that you made. This is 1,000. This is 1,000. 2,000 side you made. That's 2,000 on the right side, 2,000 on the left side. With that, you made a pair of 2,000 points. The company's going to pay you 15% on those 2,000 points. 50% of 2,000 points equals $300. $300 for what Joe and John did. You put them in, you taught them, you gave them, you showed them how it works. They put people in, you get paid $300. And this will go on to the next level, to the next level. You know, it just keeps on going and going and going. That's the binary bonus. And if you can tell, if you know anything about compounding your efforts, you can see how this can turn into a very lucrative event. Now the company does have a maximum on this bonus, which is $10,000 daily. But don't worry, if you exceed the $10,000 daily, let's say you go to $15,000 for the day, the company will pay you $10,000. $5,000 will be paid on the next day. So you never really lose out. Okay, public residual royalties. I forgot to mention, in order for you to be qualified for any of these bonuses, you must have a banners box sold per month, and you must have a viewing banner sold, advertising banner sold per month. And as long as you have that, you qualify for all these bonuses. So, on your whole tree, on your downline, the company's going to pay you a publicity residual royalty. What's this? For every time somebody gets paid, let's say in the family, $125, because they're out there, they're doing their job, they're watching their banners every day, which is, let me mention, it's only about 5 minutes a day, about 8 minutes a day for a family plan. The company's going to pay you 2% on that. 2%, $2.50 for every single person in your tree that's doing this, that you have signed up directly, or that they have signed up. If you've signed up directly, that they have signed up. The only place it does not count is on spillover. Yes, there is spillover. So your upline does spill over into you. So this is just a little chart of what this 2% royalties can turn out to be. On your first level, $160 a month with 10 affiliates. Second level, 100 affiliates, $1,600. Third level, fourth level. By the fifth level, this can realistically turn into a $1,600,000 per month income, just on this 2%. We're not even talking about all the binary bonuses that are also included from just you signing people up and people signing people up and your upline put people in. If you know anything about MLM, you're starting to realize how lucrative this can become. The company is also going to pay you. I don't have this slide here, but the company is also going to pay you 2% on the box viewers sold within your network. So for everyone that's purchasing a box viewer or selling a box viewer within your network, the company's going to pay you 2%. 2% of $80 is $1.60. So as you can imagine, that can also snowball into quite a large amount of money. Now these are just top royalties. If you achieve 100,000 points on each leg during 23 consecutive days, qualifies you to earn 2% of the company's revenue divided equally with all those who qualified at the same month. Now the company also has some career plans. Let me mention something. I've been involved in MLM for a little while now. For the past year I was involved with a different company. I'm not going to mention their name. And they had a policy of where at the end of your contract, your 1-year contract, this is also all 1-year contracts, but the difference between the company I was with before and this one, when your 1-year contract is up with this one, you just buy your package again, your family package or whatever package you had, and that's it. The previous company that I was involved with before, they required me to pay 20% on all the profit that I made within the company, and I also lost my team. I pretty much started all over again. Uh, that was very disheartening to me. This company here, they don't do that. You do not pay no 20%. You simply pay. If you bought a family package, you buy a family package again, and that's it. And you keep your team. Your team just keeps growing and growing and growing. That's why they have these career plans. So that 2% that we spoke about, I just spoke about a few seconds ago, that just keeps growing and growing and growing. So the first career plan is 40,000 points on each side. This will qualify you for a gold pin with a ruby, and you can be considered a ruby executive. The second career plan, if you reach 80,000 points on each side of your tree, this will qualify you for a gold pin with a emerald, and they'll also give you this nice pin. Now, you're probably thinking 80,000. That's 8,000 families per side. It sounds like a lot. In reality, think about it. It's not just you putting people in. It's your upline putting people in. It's the people that you put in putting people in. It all counts. So this is very, very realistic to reach these levels. And that's why the company has created this career plan. The 8th career plan. If you reach 320,000 points on each side of your tree, the company will give you a gold pin with a diamond. And you're also going to get a 3-day all-inclusive for 2 to Miami to meet the CEO trip. The next career plan, 2 million points on each side. That's going to give you a gold pin with 2 diamonds. And the company is going to give you a nice little Mercedes to go along with that. Not bad, correct? The 8th career plan doesn't stop there. If you reach 10 million points on each side, the company is going to give you a gold pin with 3 diamonds and a Maserati. And last but least, on the career plan, if you reach 25 million points on each side of your tree, the company is going to give you a gold pin with a black diamond. And you're going to be considered a black diamond executive. And at this level, the company will give you a choice between a Lamborghini or a Ferrari 458 to choose from. And believe me, they're not just going to give you the car. It's going to be a big thing. They're going to do a little ceremony, invite all your friends. I mean, it's going to be a nice event. And like I said, 25 million sounds like a lot. It's 25,000 people on each side, families on each side of your legs. It may sound like a lot, but once this thing starts snowballing and you're working and you're telling people and doing your thing, it's very reachable. Very, very reachable. Anybody who's done MLM before or for any time, they know that this is not unrealistic at all. Now this 9th bonus is a quick start bonus. And what it is if you are able to get 10 Banner Station families within 80 days, the company will give you 3% of the company's net revenue divided by equally for all the qualified, with a maximum of $50,000. So if you get 10 families sold within your first 80 days of working in this company, the company is going to give you 3%, and you can make up to $50,000 in this bonus. Come to BannersViewer. It's not just a dream if you decide to make it your life.